Hi, you're watching The Savera. This is Amarpal Singh before you. We have usually seen that whenever there is geopolitical tensions or uncertainty in the global market, there is an increase in demand of gold and gold prices, they shoot up. But now we are seeing a different trend that amid war in the Middle East, the increase in prices of oil, we are seeing that drop in the gold prices. Significantly, the gold prices has dropped. So to understand the entire gold market, that whether it is a temporary relief or whether the gold prices they will recover in the coming time, we are having with us Asim Nagpal, who is from the Tanishq. So welcome sir to the Savera.
Thank you.
Sir, as we have seen in the this January a few months back that gold prices they made a record high. We've seen a significant rally in the gold prices. It crossed the 1.80 lakh price per 10 grams, and now we are seeing a significant fall in the gold prices. How you see that this fluctuation in the gold market?
See, what has happened is just prior to the declaration of war, there was a lot of profit booking which was expected and which happened at those prices. So people sold off and made profits. So obviously that money has to get invested somewhere. Then the war was announced, and somehow the war has led to a situation whereby the financial markets, people, the FIIs are also exiting the financial markets.
Okay.
So a lot of money has gone from there to actually Fed bonds. So, US Fed bonds are being subscribed for a better return or maybe for a stable return. But most of the people who had bought gold at very, very high prices are sitting there, have either booked profits or they are going to stay invested.
So, have you seen any panic selling in the market?
No, we have not seen panic selling except that the pricing has been quoted. Nobody is ready to book losses. But people know it's going to bounce back because the confidence level of people is very high, because people feel that once it has touched that 1,80,000 mark, it is bound to bounce back over a period of time.
Right.
Of course, there are two sides of adverse reports which keep coming. On the lower side, it says that it will go up to 1,27,000 and then start coming back. But it never touched that 127. It did touch 1,31 on a day, and now it is back to 143 today.
Right. So as you mentioned that it touched 1.31, and can this fall is this fall temporary, or in the coming times as the war continue, the prices can fall for the longer period of time?
No, the prices are not going to fall beyond what they have already gone. We don't anticipate any of the fall because it's normally the correlation to a war is a stable price in gold or a rise. This time it has happened. It's an exception that it has come down for a while, but I think the price is going to bounce back. It is a good opportunity, I would consider, for people to enter now.
Right. So, and many they are linking the rise in fall in gold prices with rise in oil prices. How these are interlinked?
Gold and oil were very much linked, but nothing has happened this time as per economics. I don't know. It's all been reversed. So whatever is expected is not happening. So that's why people are feeling that pinch. Why normally a war should trigger the gold price upwards? Why did not trigger? So there are various economic theories behind it, but I would not extrapolate on them because I'm not an economist. I will go by what facts the market is behaving.
Right. So, is it the good opportunity for those who are looking for buying jewelry in the coming wedding seasons?
Yeah, we have seen a spike because suddenly for the last 2-3 days, when there is a sudden lowering of the price, people are rushing to buy their requirements.
Right. Right. And how you see that where this gold prices it will settle in the coming days?
Well, they are not likely to be settled. They are very volatile in a day. Whenever there is a peace announcement happening, suddenly the gold price starts rising, and whenever there is a missile attack, so the price again gets lowered. So it's a very volatile kind of a market situation for a intraday, I would say. But over a long-term period, these prices are going to bounce back to the original levels wherever we left them, before the downfall started.
Right. At last, what suggestions you want to give to the investors that who have invested in big amount in this gold market, and as well as to the small investors as well?
See, the whole idea, crux about investment, you know, what they say is a long term period. I mean, we were talking about 3 months, 2 months back. How do you expect that something which was 2 months on an X price, X plus 10, and now it is X minus 10, are you going to panic? Please do not. So, my request is we all need to stay invested wherever we are, whether it is equities or whether it is gold, both ways.
Right. Thank you so much. So he is businessman Asim Nagpal from Tanishq. So he clearly mentioned that although as we have witnessed a sharp decline in the prices of gold, he has mentioned that they have witnessed that the increase is in demand of the gold jewelry in the past 2 days, and he suggested the investor that they should invest it for the long time as the gold prices they remain fluctuating. So they should not panic whether there should be no panic selling or there should be no panic buying in such cases. So we will keep updating you. Stay tuned to The Savera for more updates. Amarpal Singh with cameraman Sandeep Singh.